bodies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yep, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The Hokies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time.
Great footwork, a big opening now. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. And the Hokies churn out another first down.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. Now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
He hands it off from the gun. The Hokies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield. And
touchdown, Virginia Tech. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. The Texas Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right side. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down upcoming after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They move the ball to the 41.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down and 10 now. Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, This changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, his defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Offense operating from the pistol. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the 1st quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Will he score here? All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution when you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The Hokies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Just trucks the man. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The shotgun running play call. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Hokies pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes a quick grab.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hokies. Can you say methodical? Marathon march for just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Second, there's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice 1st down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He breaks free. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at midfield. He's got enough for the 1st down and still going. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare. Trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Hokies come up to the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. And nobody open. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass is caught. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Fires it. He's got it for a big gain. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. They got him. It's a sack. The defense will take some momentum to halftime after that one. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And we wondered all week how this one was going to play out. And through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Second down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. Watch the spin move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. He kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This defense dominated the first half and helped them take the lead. Now as we see the beginning of the second half, same old, same old. They're just dominating the line of scrimmage and doing what they need to do.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Hokies will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Bringing it back, it's Silva. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, will try to run it in. And tackled there by the defense.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. If we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Hokies looking to run some tempo here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the party with a score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. First down here for this offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
And it's complete downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they
got space, looking to score. Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Missed his receiver on the left sideline. Incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. It is going to be taken down, sacked on the final play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown, Hokies. A fumble return for 6. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Because that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That's caught. It's Rojas. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Hold it, open. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. And now the handoff. Gets some space and on the 30. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. He'll hand it off. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds. so it's incomplete. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And the Hokies bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back behind the quarterback, lined in a pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. The Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And they'll get him down that time. Offense facing second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He stays alive. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into...
Touchdown, Longhorns. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds his soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Hill. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49. And the offense will take a timeout here for 13 seconds remaining. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And he's got his man open downfield. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. The Hokies will have first and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kurt. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.